I'm Leah Eisenberg, and welcome to Sanlando Soundwaves. This is week 36, day 177. Today's scripture reading is Mark 3, 13 through 19. Jesus went up on a mountainside and called to him those he wanted, and they came to him. He appointed 12, that they might be with him, and that he might send them out to preach, and to have the authority to drive out demons. These are the 12 he appointed: Simon, to whom he gave the name Peter; James, son of Zebedee, and his brother John, to whom he gave the name Boanerges, which means sons of thunder; Andrew, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, James, son of Alphaeus, Thaddeus, Simon the Zealot, and Judas Iscariot, who betrayed him. Now let's look at our book, The Seven Arrows. Question 1. What does this passage say? Question 2. What did this passage mean to its original audience? Question 3. What does this passage tell us about God? Question 4. What does this passage tell us about man? Question 5. What does this passage demand of me? Question 6. How does this passage change the way I relate to people? And question 7. What does this passage prompt me to pray to God? Now let's look at our devotional. Mark listed the names of some of Jesus' earliest followers. Throughout God's story, there have always been an assortment of people he's chosen to be part of his mission, and the disciples were no different. They weren't selected based on the fact that they were somehow superior or more holy than others. God simply called them as an act of grace. Mark mentioned two unique benefits these men experienced. First, they were called to be with God. Of all the people on the planet, these men got to walk and talk with the Son of God. They had a front row seat to the life and ministry of the one who was the exact imprint of God's image. Second, they were sent to do the works of God. By virtue of the fact that they were with Jesus and filled with his power, they were sent to work on his behalf, and they represented God through their words and actions. These two things, being with God and doing what God desires, go hand in hand. The more we live in intimacy with God, the better we are able to represent him through our lives. Thank you, and I hope you'll come back tomorrow.